All right, everybody. You guys have been emailing me wanting to talk about Obama's State of the Union address. Was that bizarre or what? That was the most negative, depressing State of the Union address I've ever seen in my life. Guys, it was just horrible. Now listen, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that song, Wasn't Me. I didn't cause the high unemployment. Wasn't me. I mean, it was basically, he was singing, Wasn't Me, through the whole State of the Union address. It was bizarre. Did you guys hear that now even Obama Girl, yes, Obama Girl has fallen out of love with the Messiah? And then, of course, we have Alito here, right here. He was very upset with Obama's speech. Obama's got a problem. Liberalism is failing. The stupidity and the failure of liberalism is now obvious for everyone to see. You know what's shocking to me? Yes, shocking. And by the way, Ray Comfort's going to be on our radio show this Sunday, right here. Go check it out. We'll be talking about evolution, another stupid thing. But let's stick with this stupid thing here. That was the most depressing State of the Union address I've ever seen. What's amazing is that the government wants us now to trust them with health care. Let's go through some of the things that the government has done. Some of the things that you and I, as American citizens, have trusted the government with. And let me show you how liberalism, the stupidity of liberalism, is an utter failure. Let's look at government and all its idiocy and how the government can't do anything better than the private sector can do. Let's take a look at the U.S. Post Office. It was established in 1775. They've had 234 years to get it right, and it's still messed up. Look at Social Security. That was established in 1935. Liberals, bureaucrats, you've had 74 years to get it right, and it's still broke. Look at Fannie Mae. Barney Frank's right now saying, "Oh, it wasn't me, it wasn't me." Fannie Mae, and we got Barney Frank over there running it, is a complete nutcase. But you got Fannie Mae established in 1938. They've had 71 years to get it right, and it is broke. Look at war on poverty. It started in 1964. The government said we're going to have a war on poverty. They've had 45 years to get it right. $1 trillion of our money is being confiscated each year and transferred, quote, to the poor, unquote. And they still want more. Let's look at the dismal failure of Medicare and Medicaid, established in 1965. The government has had 44 years to get it right, and guess what? They're broke. Look at Freddie Mac, established in 1970. They've had 39 years to get it right, and that's broke too. Look at the Department of Energy, ladies and gentlemen, created in 1977 to lessen our dependence on foreign oil. Yeah, right. It has exploded to 16,000 employees, are you listening, with a budget of $24 billion a year. And we import more oil than ever before. To the bureaucrats in Washington, no. You are failing the American people. You've had 32 years to get it right, and that's also a dismal failure. To the liberals in Washington, you have failed in every government service you have shoved down our throats. while overspending our tax dollars, and you you actually think, seriously, you actually think that Americans are going to trust you with a government-run healthcare system? I rate the State of the Union address and the liberal Obama administration thumbs down. No, thank you. Let us pray that he is a one-term president and someone else gets in there. Oh, and by the way, did you guys notice that he talked about offshore drilling? Sarah Palin said that. Oh, yes. Sarah Palin talked about offshore drilling. She brought it up. You ridiculed it. And now you're stealing her idea because the heat is on. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the most pro-abortion, most anti-Christian, most liberal president we've ever had in history will be a one-term president. And I'm sure Alito is hoping for that also.